Bet you weren't expecting a part 2 already? Anyways, welcome to this video. If you don't know what an egg hunt is, go back to part 1 and check it out. We will be talking about egg hunts 2013 and 2014. With that out of the way, let's get into it. This event, which began on March 26, 2013, was another hunt held in only one game, but it also had some differences. For example, there were 3 types of eggs, which we will go over now. First, the eggs that were in the game. There were a total of 25 of these eggs. Some of these eggs had basic challenges, such as the full moon egg. To get this egg, you would just have to wait until night. Some other eggs were more challenging, like the deviled egg, which required beating a boss. Next, there were 3 website eggs. These eggs were hidden throughout the Roblox website while the event was held. For example, to get the easiest egg, you would just click the second O on the Roblox logo. The 2 other eggs were obtained by clicking special advertisements on the website. Finally, there were 6 studio eggs. Finding these eggs ranged in difficulty from simply updating a game to purposefully crashing your game with a script. They all had a blocky design, with an image on the front. Now, these 3 types of eggs weren't the only thing that made this event special, because some of the eggs also hatched into new accessories. All 3 types of eggs had at least one thing hatched. The egg of scales hatched into a dragon gear, the TLDR egg hatched into a speech bubble, and if you had all 6 studio eggs, you would get a special blocky tofat. Other than that, there were 2 cancelled eggs. These eggs were the colored dot egg and the Roblox battle egg. Unlike Extravaganza 2008, where the eggs were purposefully scrapped, there is no known reason why these 2 eggs were unused. Finally, the hunt ended on April 4, 2013. Egg Hunt 2014 had the least eggs in history, with only 1 egg available to players. This egg was named the Egg of Destiny, which could be collected by reaching the center of the map. Of course, I'm joking. This was just an April Fool's prank pulled by Roblox to joke around with their players. Although, the Egg of Destiny is real, but not many have it. The real Egg Hunt 2014 began on April 11, 2014. This hunt was the first hunt to include an actual story in the game. The story revolved around Lucky Lapin, a rabbit who collected rare eggs being kidnapped by Rabid Rabbit. Unfortunately, Rabid Rabbit scattered the eggs across the eggverse for the player to collect. The game took place in 5 different periods of time, going from the Neolithic times to the Forsaken future. Before we begin talking about each area, there were 3 eggs that appeared in every area. These eggs were the basic Egg 2014, Egg of Life, and Egg of Luck. Along with this, every area had teleporters to the others. All these teleporters were locked until you had a certain amount of eggs. Now, the game began in the Neolithic times. This was the first ever egg hunt map to use terrain. There were 3 large mountains, with a waterfall coming from one of them. This waterfall turned into a river that divided the map in half. There were eggs hidden throughout the map, such as inside caves or underwater. The next 3 maps were variations of this, getting more and more advanced as time went on. Although, on the 4th map, things seemed to get worse as there was an abandoned, run-down city. The last map was the Forsaken future. This map showed the city rebuilt but taken over. There was a large statue of Rabid Rabbit in the middle. Next to the statue was a portal to the final boss battle against Rabid Rabbit himself. Beating this boss saved Lucky Lapin. Outside of this game, there were 2 more website eggs which were both obtained by clicking special advertisements scattered across the site. After 12 days, the event ended on April 23, 2014.